Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Miss Planet. We are so glad you could join us. This week we have a super fun project that we are doing, and it was requested by one of our community members. Her name is Vashida, and Vashida wants to have a fantastic, fabulous, dynamite birthday party centered around the 70s TV show Soul Train. For those of you who don't know Soul Train, it was a variety music show that frankly I watched every Saturday at 11 o'clock growing up. So we just opened that window up and we created this fun and fabulous 70s party centerpiece. And we are so happy to show it to you. All right, with that being said, let's get started with this week's DIY tutorial, 70s Party Centerpiece. Okay, let's go. Let's start with the structure of our centerpiece. So we're going to take this 3x4 cube and we're going to cover it with our glitter paper that I've cut at a 3-inch. It's okay if you leave a little space at the top because it'll be covered by the foam disc that you're going to place on top of it. So just with some hot glue gun, just taking your time, placing some glue on each side as you fold it on around, and you're going to cover every side with your glitter paper. Now, a 12x12 piece of glitter paper is not going to be long enough to cover the entire side, so you will have to do the back side with a separate sheet of the same paper. And then we're going to repeat those same steps with our 6-inch foam disc. And once again, you'll just cut that strip to that 1-inch mark. It's okay if it's a little bit bigger, nobody will see that. And you wrap it completely around. Finally, you continue those same steps with your 12-inch foam disc, and now we're ready to go ahead and build our base. You're simply going to attach the 12-inch foam disc to your 3x4-inch foam cube using hot glue. Give it a minute to set up so that it's nice and tight and secure. And then once you do that, you are ready to attach your 12-inch foam album. Now, be sure to put your hot glue on the center portion, not on the vinyl portion where the music would normally be played. Next, we're going to go ahead and cover our top of our 6-inch foam disc with our fine pink glitter that matches the paper. Just with some Mod Podge. Just take your time, spread the Mod Podge around, and then start to glitter. Fill in the gaps with hot glue and simply add a little bit more sprinkle onto it to make the foam nice and cohesive, connecting the paper and the glitter top. Now that our base is ready to go, it's time to focus on our embellishments. First up are our musical notes. So I simply took some wood musical notes and I attached a 1/4-inch wooden dowel to the end of the musical note, giving it at least 10-15 minutes to adhere and dry. And then we're going to use our trusty Mod Podge, add our Mod Podge to not only the musical note, but also the stick. See those little details, guys? Those are the ones that make your centerpieces just really pop. So we're going to add the Mod Podge to both the musical note, front, back, as well as all those grooves in between, grooving it. And we're going to add our extra fine silver glitter, and you can use any glitter color you would like, whatever fits your fancy. Next, we're going to get our 45s ready to attach to our base. You're going to do that by using a 1/4 inch dowel, wooden dowel, painting it out black. You can paint it out whatever color you want. You can make it silver. Remember, we here give you the plan. You take the plan and you make it your own. You can do it, guys. Trust yourself. So we're just going to paint it out, let it dry, attach it to our center portion of our 45 record so that it doesn't melt the album, and we are ready to attach it to our base. Now, what would our 70s album be without our disco ball? You have to have a disco ball, all right? And we're just gonna make a hook, and I'm gonna show you how to make that hook. It's so simple. We take our wooden dowel again. We're going to attach about a 2-inch portion of 24 gauge silver floral wire. Remember, don't worry, all of the links to the supplies are in the description right below this video. Simply curve that floral wire. We're gonna attach it to our wooden dowel using some more floral wire. And then once that's all attached, go ahead and dab it with a little hot glue, making sure everything stays in peace. Paint it out with our Mod Podge and glitter away. Ta-da! You have a disco ball. Gotta have a disco ball. Now it's time to add the sass and pizzazz to our 70s party centerpiece. We're going to do that by adding this wonderful 70s dancer. So I just printed out a clip art from my computer of a 70s dancer, and then I'm going to create a paper doll out of it. So we do that by taking our template, just using some masking tape and taping that down to our cardstock, just regular cardstock, and then you simply cut around. Now, I don't know about you, but I grew up with paper dolls, so this brought back fond memories. I think I might have had a little bit too much fun with it, but oh well. So once you have your template cut out onto your cardstock, just simply remove the template to use for later and take off the masking tape. Masking tape will not pull your paper, so you don't have to worry about it as long as you don't leave it on there overnight. And there you have your new paper doll. Quick, easy, simple. But now we get to dress her. So I also made a template of her dress, and I'm going to cut that out with some, I'm just using some tie-dyed, of course tie-dyed, 70s, tie-dyed cardstock paper. Go ahead and trace it out on the back side of the paper, and I'm going to show you how to create a front and back at the same time. One of the things I've discovered doing this for a number of years is that you want to give as much detail to the back of your centerpiece as the front. So whenever I'm doing these type of centerpieces, I want to mirror it on the back. So to do that, you're going to put 2 pieces of the paper face to face and then cut around. When you cut out your dress for this particular centerpiece, it'll be symmetrical for the most part. You might have to trim it down a little bit, but not much. And you will have the same attention to detail on the front as you do onto the back. And you're ready just to attach your shirt, ta-da, with a glue stick. Real simple. All right, let's keep it moving. Now it's on to the earrings. All I did is took a little bit of white paint and with a very fine paintbrush, just painted a circle to create the definition between her earring and her face. Now, you could also, if you like, after the paint dries, put a little glue and a little bit of glitter where the earring should be. just to add a little bit more detail. But you don't have to. Just a suggestion. Remember, make the plan your own. Now let's finish off those go-go boots with some wonderful pink sparkle on the front as well as the back. Add our black painted out wooden dowel and she is ready to party. Now that all of our pieces have dried, it's time to put our 70s party centerpiece together. Well, there you have it, Vishita. Here is your 70s party centerpiece. I hope it brings you as much joy as it brought us creating it for you. She is fantastic and fabulous. Now remember, we give you guys a plan, you take it and run with it. I can just imagine the different things that you could have on this very same centerpiece. So go with it, run with it, and don't forget, share it. Post your pictures on our social media so that we can see just how far you took the plan. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and like us. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe so you can be the first to know when our videos are posted every Wednesday. Don't forget, the links to the supplies as well as the project costs are in the description right below this video. Just click on that upside down arrow and all of the information is at your fingertips, as well as links to our Ebates offer, because we believe saving you money while you spend money is a very important thing. In addition to that, you'll find links to our website as well as our newsletter. Subscribe to the newsletter. We have so much information. We had to start a blog so we could share all of those cost-saving tips with you directly. If there's a project we can help you with, you can either click on the project request tab link in the description below this video, or just head on over to our website, which is pretty awesome, MissPlanIt.com. Click on the project request tab and follow the easy steps. Now, do it quickly, guys, because my production team has told me that we are booked solid until I think December. So the sooner you get your request in, the more likely that we can send you a big yes, we'll do it versus a no, we can't. I hate no's. I really hate them. So give us plenty of time so we can fit you on our schedule. In addition to that, on our website, you will also find the written and picture instructions for our project to give you that extra little bit of reteaching if you need it. So check out our website. Between the blog posts, between the tutorial editions, it's just an awesome place to go, hang out, and find out new information. And don't forget, we love to see your projects and read your comments on all of our social media. I'm just so excited because this week I saw so many of you in the community helping each other on the YouTube comments. It was just wonderful to see. It did my heart well, and guess what? I will be featuring some of you as our community members of the week. That's coming up. So thank you so much for joining us. We had an awesome time creating with you this week. Always remember, when every penny counts, Count on MissPlanIt. Take care. See you soon. God bless.